Hello, hello. I'm Kimo Hussey, and this is
Zanuck, Lindsey.
Zanuck is my partner in crime. What we do is do concerts and workshops together. And this morning's session, we'd like to talk about a question that was posed to us by Sharon Braverman, who lives in New Jersey. And the question was, how do you fit a strumming pattern into the song you're playing? So that's what Zanuck and I are going to talk about. Zanuck, in my mind, when we talk about fitting a strumming pattern into the song that we're playing, that we're talking about rhythm. Yes?
Mhm.
Do you see
Yes.
it that way?
Yes, absolutely. The song already has a built-in internal rhythm that you can draw from as far as accompanying yourself. Can be very basic. It doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, it shouldn't be. That would get in the way.
Absolutely right.
That would get in the way of the beauty of the melody.
Yes, and one of the things I like about what you're saying is that I like to tell people that the right hand, anyway, has five separate and distinct responsibilities: melody, harmony, rhythm, tempo, and dynamics. So, if we take care of melody and harmony, that in and of itself, like you said, kind of like assumes the rhythm that will identify that song. Okay, so with regard to technique, one of the things I like to do is just assign a strum or a pick to the melody of the song. For example, in Ode to Joy, if I just take, this is the melody, and I'll just use my thumb and strum down with a downward pick of the melody. Now if I just play the right chords, I need not worry that the harmony will be correct. So what I'll do is just play the right chords, F and C7 in this situation, and just continue to strum down, thumb only, to the melody. And here's what I have. Now if you notice, I didn't take like an external strumming pattern and try to apply it to this song. All I did was to follow the melody.
Right.
What do you think about that, buddy?
Well, that's a great place to start, and for a lot of people to end, because right there you have spoken the purest beauty of that song, and anything in addition to that, you have to be careful about, because you don't want to clutter the composer's
That's correct.
intention. And he didn't hear all of these crazy strums when he wrote the song. So you have to be aware of those things when you're playing music in general.
Yeah. Stylistically, just remember one thing. If we take a lot of the songs that we already know and do nothing more than slow them down and soften them down and just apply a strum to each note of the melody, it's gonna stand you in good stead. Let me give you another example. When I used the thumb, it was thumb down. So if I take that same song and rather than thumb down to get the melody, I use my forefinger and pluck up to get the melody. Here's what I have. So the chords are going to be the same, and in that situation, in order to get the harmony, what I'm going to do is just brush down with the thumb. Brush down with the thumb. So what I have is kind of a pincer movement. So the thumb is going to be the harmony. I don't have to worry about that. Just brush down, because the chords will make the harmony right, and I'm going to get the melody with an upstroke. So here's what I have. come down. Remember, if we're talking about rhythm, I should say, rhythm is just one of the 5 things that the right hand controls. So, always remember to have balance in your music. And if you focus on rhythm, that's fine. But remember, there are 4 other things that comprise action with that right hand. Again, melody, harmony, rhythm, tempo, and dynamics. Closing thought, Lon?
Let's play that song.
Okay. I think that makes Beethoven happy. Thanks so much. See you next time.